Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, somewhere past 60, and quietly wondered to yourself, do I still have the right to be beautiful, to stand out? At my age, maybe you've caught your reflection in a store window and suddenly compared yourself to a younger woman walking by. Maybe you've flipped through magazines, watched commercials, or scrolled through social media and noticed something painful. Everyone looks young, and almost no one looks like you anymore. And because of that, so many women over 60 start choosing the safest outfit, the simplest colors, the softest presence, not because it's who they are, but because it feels like the world expects them to shrink, pause, let that land. As women over 60 in America, many of us have heard the same quiet message for years. Stay subtle, dress simple, don't try too hard. We live in a culture that celebrates youth almost to an extreme. Everywhere we look, commercials, magazines, social media, there's a constant stream of tight skin, toned bodies, and 20-something faces. And when women our age do appear, we're often placed gently into a box. The sweet grandmother, the background figure, the one who should blend in. After decades of caring for families, raising children, building marriages, supporting careers, many of us have learned, without anyone ever saying it directly, that our needs can wait. Over time, that becomes a belief. I'm older now. It doesn't matter what I wear. Beauty isn't meant for women my age. But the truth is, it does matter. And beauty does not come with an expiration date. If you've spent 40 years taking care of everyone else, the years ahead can, and should, belong to you. At this age, beauty isn't about smooth skin or a perfect waistline. It lives in your quiet confidence, your warm smile, the wisdom behind your eyes, and the grace in the way you move through the world. These aren't traits youth can imitate. They belong to you because you've lived them. Classic style has nothing to do with being dull or outdated. When Americans say a woman is timeless, we're talking about clean lines, quality fabrics, rich, elegant colors, and details that whisper rather than shout. Classic style is not a trend. It's a presence. And presence is something mature women naturally have. When a woman over 60 chooses classic elegance, something beautiful happens. She doesn't look younger. She looks stronger, wiser, more herself than ever. A well-fitted blouse highlights the natural beauty of your shoulders and neckline. A soft V-neck draws the eye upward to your face, your truest feature. A tailored blazer adds structure, confidence, and a quiet kind of authority. Classic style doesn't ask you to chase youth. It allows you to stand in your womanhood with confidence and grace. And we must rewrite an old belief. Being elegant does not mean fading into the background. Being classic does not mean hiding. Sometimes all it takes is one bold lipstick, a slightly larger pair of pearl earrings, or a deeper colored jacket to remind the world and yourself that you are still here, still radiant, still wonderfully visible. Building a strong wardrobe foundation, choose pieces that make dressing effortless. Tops, a soft V-neck blouse that lengthens your neckline, button-down shirts in drapey fabrics that move beautifully, lightweight knit tops that skim, not cling, bottoms and skirts, straight or wide leg pants that create clean vertical lines, ankle-length cuts for a polished look, midi skirts in an A-line shape for comfort and grace, colors that love, mature skin, navy instead of harsh black cream, camel, and warm neutrals to brighten the face. Charcoal for quiet sophistication, jewel tones, teal, burgundy, emerald, for depth and elegance. A reflective question. Which color have you avoided for years? Navy, cream, plum, and what if the only reason was simply habit? Understanding fit and shape. As our bodies change with age, the goal is not to hide, but to soften, shape, and honor. Straight or relaxed cuts elongate the body. Gentle waist definition adds structure without discomfort. Three-quarter sleeves flatter the arms beautifully. A slight V-neck draws focus to your face. This is not about creating perfection. It's about creating balance, comfort, and confidence. Your signature touch. The story you wear, accessories, are where personality shines. A silk scarf with a classic print, a thin metal watch that feels refined, a pair of low-block heels for stability and height, or soft leather loafers for elegant comfort. And every woman deserves a signature item, something that quietly announces her presence. Maybe it's your pearl earrings, your favorite vintage necklace, or a bold ring that holds personal meaning. These pieces aren't about fashion, they're about identity, skin, hair, makeup. In the softest way. At our age, less truly becomes more. For the skin, a hydrating base and a lightweight foundation create natural radiance. Thick layers only settle into lines. Your beauty doesn't need them. For the hair, silver strands, when shaped well, become sophisticated highlights of life lived fully. A soft bob or shoulder-length layers bring movement and freshness. For makeup, defined brows to frame the eyes, a berry or soft red lip to bring color, minimal eye makeup for gentle openness. Your goal is not transformation, it is illumination. Story 1. Learning to step back into the picture. Helen, 67, had avoided photos for over a decade. She always moved to the back of the group, joking, "Let the young ones shine." But inside, she carried shame about her arms, her stomach, her aging skin. One day she tried on a teal blouse, navy pants with a clean silhouette, a soft berry lipstick. When she saw herself in the mirror, she whispered, "I look like me again." That evening, she asked her granddaughter, "Sweetheart, will you take a picture of Grandma?" It wasn't just a photograph. It was a quiet victory. Story 2. The reunion that changed everything. Mary, 70, almost skipped her high school reunion. She worried her friends would see her wrinkles, her slower steps, her silver hair. But with a little encouragement, she wore a cream blazer, a simple V-neck top-tailored pants, and a warm red lipstick. When she walked into the room, she didn't hear criticism. She heard, "Mary, you look absolutely elegant." At that moment, she realized people weren't counting her lines. They were noticing her presence. What these stories teach us. People remember your energy, your confidence, your warmth, your way of carrying yourself. Not the age written on your face, because clothing is only the frame. You are the art. Many women feel guilty about caring for themselves after 60. We've been raised to put everyone else first. We've been told beauty is frivolous after a certain age. We've absorbed the fear of trying too hard. But these are cultural myths, not truths. Taking care of yourself is not vanity. It is an act of self-respect. When you dress with intention, you tell yourself, "I matter. I am still here. I am worth showing up for." And that simple shift spills into everything. Your mood, your relationships, the way you speak, the way you walk into a room. If you want to begin gently, choose just one small action this week. 1. Replace one old top with a well-fitting blouse that makes you smile. 2. Wear an accessory you once loved, but packed away. 3. Stand in front of the mirror, in an outfit that feels good, and say softly, I deserve to be seen. You don't need to change your whole life, just the way you see yourself. And sometimes one blouse, one color, one moment of courage can open a new chapter. One where you no longer shrink, but stand with elegance, confidence, and the unmistakable beauty that only a woman who has lived fully can carry. Before we close, let me leave you with 3 gentle truths. 1. No woman ever outgrows her right to feel beautiful. 2. Timeless, classic style isn't about looking younger. It's about looking like the most elegant version of yourself. 3. Breaking old beliefs begins the moment you tell yourself, I am allowed to show up fully. If you're watching this now, maybe this is your moment, the moment you finally take back the part of yourself you set aside while caring for everyone else. If you feel ready, I'd love to hear from you. Comment. I deserve elegance at age choice. Fill in your number proudly. And if this message warmed your heart, feel free to like or share it with another woman who deserves the same reminder. If you'd like more gentle guidance and inspiration, you're always welcome to subscribe. Not because you should, but because you deserve a place where your age is your strength. Now, let's step forward with grace, confidence, and a beauty that only grows with time.